It was the year 1923, and the residents of Willowbrook, a small town, were making preparations for the approaching cold winds of autumn. Just outside this town, deep within the forest, lay a forgotten cemetery. This cemetery was known among the townsfolk as the Final Farewell Cemetery. The tale began with an ancient legend passed down by the town's natives. According to the legend, this cemetery was not a burial ground used since the town's inception, but rather a place where malevolent and death-loving entities rested. Over the years, mysterious events had occurred here, and it was said that missing individuals were eventually found within this cemetery. The townsfolk preferred to steer clear of the Final Farewell Cemetery. However, some adventurous youths found the idea of wandering through the graveyard at midnight intriguing. The group chose a dark and foggy night and set off for the cemetery. As they reached the cemetery gate, they noticed the silence enveloping them. Slowly, they pushed the gate open and ventured inside. A faint light from the moon cast an eerie glow on the gravestones. The names and dates on the gravestones caught their attention, with their timeless craftsmanship. The group began to walk through the cemetery, continuing in the deep silence. But then, strange things began to happen. The gravestones seemed to be moving as if they were being nudged. They initially thought it might be the effect of a gentle breeze, but they soon realized there was no wind. Suddenly, a cold breath seemed to waft through the gaps between the gravestones. The group shivered and trembled. They glanced around in momentary panic, but they saw no one. Then, a pale glow appeared on top of one gravestone, bearing the words, "Final Farewell." On that gravestone, there was an old letter. Curiosity got the better of the group, and they began to read it. The letter told the story of the final farewells and vengeance of those buried here. The deceased had returned to uncover the town's dark secrets and seek retribution for their deaths. As they finished reading the letter, a mournful wail echoed around them. Soon after, ghostly figures emerged from between the gravestones. The group members tried to flee in terror, but the spirits were swiftly closing in. The group eventually made it back to town, but the horrifying memories of that night haunted them for the rest of their lives. The curse of the Final Farewell Cemetery became part of the town's lore, and no one dared to approach it ever again. The Final Farewell Cemetery remained a chapter in the town's history as a dark tale, continuing to be told as a chilling legend among the townsfolk.